We beat drunk, but we go be alright.
Right?
We go be alright. Yeah, we go be alright.
My lyrics, what did he say?
I'm sorry, we go
It's
be
not.
alright.
It's not.
Okay.
Nobody cares. What is up, guys? We are the Fighting Dogs. I am Dirge Washington. We are the Drunk Dogs. I am Dirge Washington. This is Albert Wolfenstein. And then this is Hunter Biden.
Yeah. Guys, just so you know, I do not snort coke. Please.
What's up, guys? We're the Fighting Dogs. It's your boy, Daliso Dirge.
I'm Mwelwa the wolf.
Josh, Angola, the fitness hunter.
All right.
We have a lot to talk about. Number one topic of discussion.
And new
Middleweight.
UFC. You gotta say the whole thing, man.
Oh, of course.
UFC middleweight champion of the world,
DeSean Strickland himself.
defeater of
Wait.
Chinamen,
Wait, what?
That's something we need to say.
conqueror of China.
I think it's
Yo, guys,
about
wait. And I think I'm having a Mandela effect. What are you guys talking about? Is he no longer champion?
Yeah, man, your boy is
You
gone.
watched the fight. What are you talking
What?
We all
won.
watched the fight. We all watched the fight. Sean eviscerated the apparent.
It's a new thing now. The Israel Adesanya lost deniers.
I identify as one of those.
You don't. Yeah.
That's an easy.
They're gonna be there. No, but how can you even deny that, man? Sean made it look easy. Walked him down. Turned Izzy into a fucking wall hugger, man. That's embarrassing.
Sean made it look easy on easy.
Uneasy, bro.
Definitely. Sean might be the best. Is he the best striker in the middleweight division?
At this point, at this
we have
point,
He
to
beat
say,
who's
yeah.
supposed to be the best.
Apparently,
the goats.
MMA math is strange because I bet you Pereira would still beat Strickland if he came down.
Bro,
Definitely.
MMA math is weird, bro. MMA math is weird. But anyway, Sean Strickland is the new middleweight.
And I'm happy,
champ.
man.
He's the people's champ.
people's champion.
He's your champ.
Already,
No, he's the people's champ.
he's the people's champion. He already broke his belt and then he taped it back.
Bro,
you gotta love Sean.
Yeah, you gotta love Sean,
Wait,
man.
wait,
He's
wait,
told
wait.
it like it is. He doesn't
Dude.
give any.
Isn't that belt made from steel and leather? How do you break that?
I don't know, like it came out of the
No, but
thingy.
yeah, leather breaks. Leather can break.
But anyway, it's all good. He taped it back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sean
Good.
Strickland. Just how his daddy taught him. huh?
Yep.
Yeah, so Sean, hey, I guess domestic abuse is the best base for MMA.
For real, man. Highly recommend it.
It turns out if your father never beats you as a child,
You can't be champion.
no, unfortunately,
At least not champion of the world.
No. Sean Strickland has proven that you have to be a little bit messed up to be the greatest striker in the world. So what does it say about Izzy? Are we saying that Izzy just isn't that good, or Sean is that good? What does this win mean?
Can we leave it on off there?
No.
No, we can't.
I
We have
refuse.
to make a.
I deny that narrative.
Is
I
he
will
not
not-
as good
That was
as we thought?
guys, this is Easy, who's been like consistent, you know? This
Has
is
he
Easy.
though?
Yeah. But like when it comes to training,
No, but think
Like-
about this.
dude, Easy has had like back to back. He's been consistent, man. Like, which means he's been training.
But dude, this guy's been fighting for like how many fights this whole year?
No,
bro?
he's
Yeah, but he's been
fine.
training though.
No, I get that, but then can you not tire, bro? This guy's had over what? 4 or 5 fights in 1 year.
This is a man who's been training for Pereira, training for Alex Pereira, which means this is a man at peak striking performance. Like if he was going to kickbox with one of the best kickboxers in the UFC. He's been training that shit,
But
and then he went and fought.
if let's review his last couple fights, right? lost to Pereira, came back. He had a good performance against Pereira in the second fight. But Vittori, Izzy versus Vittori 2, didn't look like good.
Nonsense.
Did not look like good. Before that, do you have a good performance versus Cavanier? Do we think?
No, terrible.
Not really.
It was
So what are we saying? Are we saying Izzy is overrated?
I think so. I think that's what we're saying.
What's the rate though?
I mean, if we're talking about the greatest striker
Striker in the world,
in the middleweight division or in the UFC,
Of
in
all time
general.
or currently?
Currently. Oh, currently. All
Currently, okay.
Maybe even
Before
all
the
time.
loss, currently,
Because he's had lackluster performances
performances,
before.
exactly. Yeah.
Even against Yoel. Even
Yeah.
against Yoel, even against Gastelum.
Even against Whitaker.
Even against Whitaker.
The second fight.
Yeah, the second fight, Whitaker arguably could have won
Could have
that
won that
fight.
I think Easy kind of just shines against careless people.
Like, okay, is he really the style bender that he claims to?
I think he has holes in his game. And I think in part he's lived off a reputation. I think Gizzy is a great kickboxer, but he definitely has holes. I think Sean exposed a lot of holes in his game. For one, he does not like being pushed back. Two, he does not throw a lot of straight punches, strangely. For a guy who's tall and has a long reach, he throws mostly hooks, especially when he's being pushed back. The same thing happened when he was fighting Pereira. He throws a lot of hooks on the back foot, and Sean exposed that with his Sean won with a teep kick and a 1-2.
Yeah.
Which-
Basics, man. The basics.
The basics.
And then he beat the greatest kickboxer or the greatest striker
It's so
in
strange.
the UFC. Come on, man.
I refuse to believe anyone picked Sean for this fight because that's crazy. Like if you pick Sean for this fight, you're either insane, high, or lying.
An
Let me-
agent,
let me
an
bring up
agent of
something.
Satan.
Let me bring up something. There's somebody, I can't remember which channel this was
Yeah.
that I was watching. Dude was like, the thing about Izzy is this. Izzy goes into cruise mode after the first 2 or 3 rounds. So it's
Survival
like
mode, kind of.
the first 2 or 3 rounds, he's very composed, he does his thing. So he tries to get somebody out in the first 2 rounds. If he doesn't, he goes into cruise mode. And I feel like I kind of saw it with the Sean Strickland.
That could be possible.
Yeah.
I think I could agree with you because you know Izzy doesn't have the highest finishing record anyway, and he's mostly a point fighter.
Izzy goes into the fight composed, right? He has this whole game plan or whatever. But once the fight is not done in the first like 2 rounds, should I say, he kind of goes off the rails and just tries to
Just tries to finish it.
tries to finish it. And then the thing with that is if it doesn't work, he starts to panic.
Before I agree with you,
Yeah.
is there an actual fight you can cite as an example? 1 or 2? Where he
Whitaker.
did that? Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Maybe even
Second
Vittori.
one?
Even Vittori.
Even Vittori.
Yeah.
Both second fights. Vittori 2 and Whitaker 2.
Yeah, Whitaker 2. Yeah.
I mean, okay, we have to say Izzy's not the most likable guy.
Even the Pereira fight.
Even no, but in
The first one.
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
Wasn't he doing good? And just
He was
doing
actually.
good.
I think the first.
no, the
fight
first
was
one he was chill.
One of the best
no, the
fights
first
I've
one, no,
ever seen.
not the
Izzy
first
fight.
one. The first one was good.
The first
Until
fight,
the end.
no,
No,
Izzy
he was doing
fantastic.
good. He was doing
Yeah.
good. But like the last rounds, it's why Pereira caught him even.
Okay, but
Ale mamuntu kaidia. Wait.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
No, but he wasn't rushed though.
No, but-
That was in cruise mode. He just got fucked up.
here's the thing. Here's one thing I want to say about Izzy. If Izzy was not
Northern
African,
African. Yeah.
if Izzy was not African, would we like
Would
this
we like
guy?
this guy? No, really.
No,
I
we
like that
wouldn't.
you brought that up.
He is really cringe.
True.
He's very cringy. He paints his nails. He wears pearls. He says some really cringy lines. We all want to like Izzy really badly, but we don't know if he's Nigerian or New Zealand or Chinese. He claims every country whenever it's.
He's a global
whenever it's
citizen.
convenient, yeah.
It's so hard to like. We want to like him so badly, but he makes it so hard.
Can I ask something? When it comes to, because I've heard like talks of like the rematch, you guys think he deserves a rematch?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Absolutely not.
Do you think he deserves a rematch?
Dominant
I want to see that rematch, man. He wasn't dominant though.
He wasn't.
After his loss.
He didn't defend.
Yeah, he didn't defend it. So
He's He's 1-2
After
in his
correct.
last 3 fights.
Yeah.
This is not a dominant champion. Like, he just won it and then lost it again.
I think
And he lost it. He got whooped. He does not deserve a rematch.
No, he does not.
He
Dricus Duplessis should get
You know
that
who
fight.
Easy should fight? The winner of Chimaev versus Costa.
I would love to see that fight.
And
I would
which is
love
probably
to
going to be
see that fight.
Chimaev.
It's going to be Chimaev.
you'd be surprised.
No, but like
Costa's coming with that juice, bro. That secret juice.
I like that fight.
You'd be surprised.
Costa has surprisingly good, very good takedown defense. But Chimaev has crazy power as well in his hands. And Costa has historically.
I want
does not have
Izzy's
power.
takedown defense to be tested
I would like to see that fight.
against a guy like Chimaev.
You know what? He never gets shot on. Izzy does not get shot on at all. So I would love to see Chimaev versus Israel. That would be a fun
But
fight.
honestly,
to be honest, after the presentation I saw last weekend,
Yeah.
Easy's no longer player one, bro.
I would.
He's no longer player one.
I think Dricus
Should fight.
should fight Strickland. That's the fight that I want to see now.
I think that's a banger.
That is a banger. Who do we have? Who do we have? Dricus versus Strickland.
Man, this is a good one. This is a good
Weirdly,
Josh, let's start with you. Who do you have Dricus versus
weirdly, I don't like Dricus, but for some reason I give this one to him.
You give it to Dricus?
Yeah, man. Dude, you ever fought those guys who are just widening out and then you can't really get a read on them?
Dricus is such an anomaly.
Like, if you asked me this a week ago, I would say Dricus. But Dricus throws so wild, and Sean doesn't get hit. So there is that.
No, but you know, he doesn't get hit from like technical, traditional punches. But I think those wild nonsenses will catch him.
It could work. There's also that.
I feel that could catch him.
And Dricus doesn't have an ego. I think Dricus would shoot on Sean.
On Sean, eh?
He's gonna
True.
shoot on
Yeah.
Sean.
But then that's two wrestlers duking it out on the ground,
But
right?
Dricus might be
but
stronger
Dricus
than
is
Sean, that's the
stronger.
thing.
He's bigger.
That's
He's
the
gonna
thing.
definitely be
That's
bigger.
his advantage.
He's
His
definitely
strength
gonna be bigger.
factor.
I have Dricus in that fight.
I'm going to
have
say
Dricus.
Sean. I'm going to say Sean.
You're gonna say Sean?
You do realize the last time you went,
Yeah, last time I went against him.
and me too. Against the both of us, you lose.
I think
But I think Dricus takes that fight. I think his power is too much, and he's just too big. I just also Dricus is
I think
his style
Dricus.
is too unorthodox.
I think Dricus takes it if it's in the first 3 rounds. If he doesn't take it in the first 3 rounds, he loses the fight.
Why?
I think he'll gas out.
Why?
Too big, man.
We've never seen him gas out.
He does kind of breathe
When?
heavy in fights.
No, he.
I mean, okay, he's got like a new nose now, so
Yes.
there's that.
But
Who
even,
knows?
okay, even before that, we see him take deep breaths, but he's not tired. He keeps going. Remember the Brad Tavares fight where we keep saying he's gassed, he's gassed.
Yeah, but he was
the one
better
pushing.
than Tavares, though. He was just
But
better than
he
Tavares.
kept pushing. He never fatigued. He kept pushing. We've never actually seen him tired. Even
Gas out.
against, yeah, I mean, I've never seen him actually be tired. In, like where his hands drop and he can't.
Even against what's kid's name again? The Liverpool kid. What's his name again?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
The one who got whooped.
Yeah.
Chimaev's friend.
Yeah, Chimaev's friend.
What's his name, man? What's that kid's name?
Shit,
Damn
Darren Till.
it. Yeah, Till.
yeah,
We forgot about him already.
Is
he still in the UFC roster?
No, he's not.
Oh, shit.
No,
People have moved on. That's how
I-
quick they move on.
Yeah,
It's this sport, man. This sport.
yeah, but okay. But,
Yeah, but even against Darren Till, he did get tired.
Okay, so I picked Dricus against Strickland. You picked Strickland. I
have
picked
Dricus.
Oh, okay. Now Dricus versus Israel. Who do we have for that?
Dricus.
I have Dricus too.
I think the
Josh,
easy era is over.
Josh, who do you have?
You can suck pineapples, man. Shit. I can't even say, man. I just have to watch it.
You have to
I really
pick
just
somebody.
believe he should just
Man,
fuck off.
let's
Like I want
give
to
it-
just
let's
ride
give it
off.
to Dricus.
Like I want him to fight Chimaev and just get subbed and just like ride off into the sunset. I think I'm done. Or maybe if he wants to go up and try to fight Alex, if Alex wins that belt against Yuri, which I feel like
wouldn't
might
be
not
interesting.
happen.
No, it wouldn't happen. First of all, it's not interesting because Izzy doesn't have the belt anymore. And second, Alex with the weight cut is, I think he's going to knock out Izzy. But next thing we have to talk about very quickly. Next fight night.
Well, we're still talking about UFC 293, right? We gotta talk about the commentary.
Yes.
We gotta talk about the
Yes.
commentary. I feel like
Laura Sanko.
Laura Sanko,
Laura Sanko.
making her pay-per-view
Debut.
Let's give her. I want to go last.
I know.
Because I'm a.
I know, man.
Yes.
I can already know it.
Hunter.
Josh, yes, please.
Dude, I won't lie, man. I was super impressed with
Yeah.
her. Like,
Yeah.
to have a chick.
Yeah.
She did better than DC.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, she's better. Most of them. I feel like the only
Even
person.
Joe Rogan.
Even Rogan.
She might even be better than Joe Rogan,
She's
in my
better.
opinion.
Like I was watching Guru. Guru said, Sanko understands the new fighters better than Rogan does. Rogan's better at like
It's true.
analyzing like older fights, like maybe in the Pride era or whatever.
Yeah.
But like Sanko has
The
done her
youngsters.
studies on like
Yes.
the current fighters.
Yeah, she has had to earn her place.
Yeah, and exactly. You fucking guy.
Oh no. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
Yes.
He might be
Yeah, he's
Very much.
outdated.
I
He
think
might.
so. I think so.
He's just, we just love him.
We just love Rogan.
Yeah,
And his
he's a
unbiased
pioneer.
opinion,
Yeah.
sometimes,
He's
Yeah.
very
is
biased.
spot on.
Yeah.
He's very biased.
Look, I feel like Sanko understands that she's getting into like very, very foreign territory, and
Okay.
she doesn't have the leverage that most of these other guys have. Because, like, look, let's look at Bisping. He's like a former
Fighter.
champion.
Yeah.
DC is like a former
Fighter.
champion. So you know those guys. And Rogan's been like there since the whole thing
And
started.
Askren.
And then there's like John Anik, who's like, he's John Anik.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the
Best
best.
to ever do
Yeah,
it.
the best to ever do it.
Anik is the guy who went so far to knowing that the two fighters had like a
Had
custody
like a
battle.
custody battle. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
is
it is.
That's research.
Yeah. So like Sanko knows the territory she's getting into.
Yes.
So she's done. I feel like she's done the work, and she's done her studies. Because even like one thing I was impressed by when it comes to Sanko's like commentary, she would say things like she would say, okay, the fighter needs to do this,
To
to
like
win,
adjustments
and then
stuff.
the fighters will actually do that stuff. So there is that. But
She's a woman.
I'm sorry, man. Like, no, not that she's a woman. It's just it's this thing. Again, Guru, man. Guru put this stupid thought in my
Shouldn't
head.
watch Guru.
I should have watched Guru, man. I should not. Don't watch Guru, kids.
What
Okay,
did he
no, We
do?
love Guru,
We love
but like, he was like, it's just weird to hear it come from a woman.
Okay. So let me come in and be the toxic one, because someone has to be the toxic. Here's the thing, man. Okay, if you listen to any athlete, yes, if you every athlete, most of the time, a good athlete, they'll start from high school to college and then they'll go pro.
Yeah.
Now, if you listen to an actual athlete who have gone through this process, they'll tell you the difference between college and professional is like heaven and earth. It's so different, it might as well be a different sport. Okay? This is why I have a problem with women commentating on men's sports. If like the same way I wouldn't want a high school athlete commentating on professional sports because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It might as well be a different game entirely.
No, I don't know about that.
Listen to me.
Can
Hold
you
on,
cite
hold
an
on.
example where she said something she had no idea?
No.
I don't
It's
know
not
about
about
that
that. It's not just that. She doesn't even know. Okay. Here's my opinion. Any high school athlete, all right, there might be a few exceptions. Any male high school athlete would destroy a female professional in practically any sport. Pick a sport. A male high school athlete would destroy a female professional.
I don't.
I would
But
not
it's commentary.
Yeah.
Name a sport.
No, but like
Name a sport. No, but look, here's the
The
thing.
physical aspect of
Here's
the
the
sport,
thing.
yes,
Yeah.
but it's
Yes,
commentary. It's
Here's-
commentary.
But here's the thing. I accept that. That's fine. But here's the problem. I wouldn't want a guy who only played high school to commentate on professional sports. Even if he was expert at it. I still wouldn't, because you don't know what the fuck you never played pro.
No, but like, look.
You never played pro.
Okay, but like, John Anik has never fought.
Yep.
It's fine. But John Anik is not a color commentator. That's what Laura Sanko is. Here's my
Anik
point.
is not a commentator?
No, he's never fought.
not.
He's never
Oh,
fought. He's not a color commentator. So here's my point. I would not, regardless of the sport, I would not want a high school level athlete to commentate on professional sports.
So,
Women
Dude,
Women-
shut up, dude. I'm gonna let
Here's
you
the thing.
finish, man.
Women are at the high school level.
Taylor, I'm gonna let
But
you finish.
producer,
But
can you cut Mwelwa's mic,
Beyonce had the
please?
greatest album of all time.
My guy.
Okay, no. All right, okay, finish, bro.
No, I'm basically finished. All I'm saying is, any women in a professional sport is still at the high school level of a men's sport. And I
Well,
wouldn't
producer, cut Mwelwa's
I
mic before we get
wouldn't
cancelled.
want-
Before they
even
cancel us,
if it-
guys.
If a high school athlete was commentating
This
on
is
a
just the
professional
8th episode,
sport,
man. Don't get
I'm
us
afraid to get
canceled.
cancelled, bro.
I would
don't even
still
have
protest.
sponsors.
Laura Senko will never fully understand. Never fully understand what it's like to get hit with an actual knockout punch. Okay, she will never understand that.
I don't know about that.
But I
one.
don't think that's her job, though.
No, but it actually is.
But look. So here's my thing with Sanko. Dude, like, Laura's record.
Isn't it 0?
She won an all.
Well, she won it.
She won the last fight, yeah.
Don't get me
Her
wrong.
only
I
fight.
think, no,
Her
okay,
only
don't
fight.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I think she did a good job. But
It's still
But
college
still,
football.
look,
It's still
look,
college
look,
football.
look,
this is a man.
Okay, but look, Mwelwa,
This is a
okay.
man
Let's
thing.
agree on certain points, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it a
gotta
man
agree on
thing? Yes. Did she do better than the men who've been there for years?
Yes.
Yes. So where does that leave her?
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, and I totally disagree with everything
My guy.
you're fucking saying.
My
I
guy.
feel like you're saying a bunch of dumb shit,
My guy.
but it could have been the jugs, bro.
Not my guy.
It's the mugs. I will give you another chance on the next episode to say some.
I'm
You're committing? You know, fuck it. Anyway, I feel like
She did a good job.
Laura Sanko did better. And Joe Rogan did better. And Michael Bisping did better. And
All
Dominic
the
Cruz
guys,
did better. And
except one.
DC, she did better. I mean, I feel like we could have Laura Sanko. Maybe let's not have her on like all the time, but like we could have Laura Sanko a couple of times. You know.
Yo, dude. Just like how Dana White said there'll be no chicks in the UFC. And look,
Maybe I warm to her.
Let's
I
allow
hope
it.
I do if she's gonna say.
let's allow it.
Hey,
Learn to love her.
I love Sanko. We've been the fighting dogs.
Yeah, if not, everybody else, let us know in the comments if you share Mwelwa's sentiments. Otherwise, if you do, you can suck.
I can suck a Sanko.
A Sanko.
Suck a Sanko. All right, we've been fighting dogs. Peace.
Whatever Sanko is.